What are you doing out here?
I'm a hunter. Above all, I hunt scavengers.
Where will I get a bow?
Here, I sell the best bows in the old camp.
Can you teach me something about hunting?
That depends. What do you want to know?
I want to learn how to sneak around.
Good idea. That's most important if you want to enter hunts to get at somebody from behind. If you bend your knees when walking, you can see the floor better, and you have better control over your body as well. But everybody will notice you in this posture, so make sure nobody sees you when you sneak around. Keep in mind what I told you, and above all, never get caught.
Show me your goods.
You have to watch.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
If you think you're very probably right. You should.
How are you doing?
Well, since I stopped working in the mine, I can't really complain.
And where do you get your ore from?
I help people who have problems. If you get into trouble with influential people here, I can help you sort the thing out.
If I was in trouble, you could help me? How?
Well, let's assume you're in trouble with Thoris. You better never get into trouble with him, but then, well, you never know. Thoris can be quite stubborn. When he's pissed off with you once, he'll never talk to you again. And that's a bad thing. As a greenhorn, you depend on him. So you come to see me. I know a lot of people here Thoris listens to. They put in a good word for you, and Thoris is your friend again. Of course, the boys want to see some ore for these kind of favors. Your ore. And I take care that your ore gets to the right people.
Maybe.
That wasn't very clever.
Could you tell me which of the shadows belongs to the influential people here?
You want to impress the right people, do you? Diego has the most power of all the shadows. He trusts Fingers, Whistler, and Sly. Dexter and Fisk sell their stuff on the market square. They have many customers, even the guards, and that makes them rather influential. And then there's Scatty. He's in charge of the arena and determines who fights and all that. Many people here owe him ore. He's important as well.
You think. You have to watch what you tell people. You have to watch what you tell people. Well, there was a time when things was there.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
Scatty has told me he's anxious to see how you come off against Kurgo. And he's anxious to see if you'll challenge Karim. Whistler told me the story about Fisk. Well, if I was you, I would have taken the ore and cleared off. But anyway, he thinks a great deal of you. Sly told me that you found Neck. He seemed to be really content. Fingers told me that you've already learned a bit, but he thinks you can still improve your skills. I really need to talk to Dexter. He's using you for his own business. But there aren't any rules for the test. If you manage that, you'll be making a big step. The business with Mordrag is really quite a job. He's not bad as a warrior. You should exercise if you really want to defeat him. Get on with it. There are still many things to do if you want to get anywhere here in the camp.
That's how it goes. You're very probably right.
Take care.
Really not my problem.
It's obvious that if you think you have to watch what you tell people. I thought that would be cleared up ages ago.
There must be something about that story. Wasn't very clever. I'm not listening to all
Probably right. Very clever.
I'm new here. Who are you?
I am Baal Taran of the Brotherhood of the Sleeper.
It was obvious that there would be trouble there.
What is the Brotherhood of the Sleeper?
We're a community of believers in a new faith. Our camp is situated in the east, in the swamp. I've come to preach the words of the Sleeper to strangers like you.
Who is the sleeper?
The sleeper is our Redeemer. He disclosed himself 5 years ago through Iberian, our master. Since then, we have renounced the 3 gods, and you should do so as well. The gods just stood by and watched while we were exiled to this prison. But the sleeper will lead us to freedom.
How do I get to the Brotherhood's camp?
I'm busy, but Baal Parvez should be somewhere in this camp as well. He's near the marketplace, on the other side of the castle. I believe he's even got his own hut there.
Tell me about the sleeper's teachings.
The sleeper is a powerful being, maybe even more powerful than Innos, the god of light. He is with us in spirit, but his power is still limited. He has been sleeping for 1,000 years, but now the moment of his awakening is near. He has chosen us to be witnesses to his awakening and to spread his word. So listen, all those who join the sleeper will have immortal souls, but those who are against him will be punished. But the sleeper is compassionate and sends proof of his might to all who doubt him.
How does your God prove his might?
He speaks to us through visions. Whoever hears his voice no longer doubts his might. If you take the weed which grows in the swamp, you will be close to the sleeper and able to hear him. Some people even see images.
I see. What will the way to freedom look like?
We are preparing a great invocation of the sleeper, in which all novices create the contact together. In this invocation, the sleeper will reveal the path to freedom.
I need to get into the castle. Can you help me?
I fear I cannot, brother. The only ones among us who may enter the castle are those who supply the weed to Gomez. We gather swamp weed and sell part of it to the old camp in exchange for goods from the outside world. If you were one of the couriers working for Kor Kalom, you could get into the castle. But for that, you would need to be one of us. What do you want to do in the castle anyway?
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Oh, and where did you get that from? The mages gave you that before they threw you in here, right? You're stupid to tell people about it. But don't worry, I won't tell anybody. But do yourself a favor, and don't tell anybody else about it either. The people here might slit anybody's throat for a thing like that. Most people would love to earn the reward you get for a message from the outside world.
I need to get into the castle.
I feel we gather if you... What do...
That's none of your business.
Fine, man.
That's really not my problem.
I'm on it. If you think. Maybe. I would like to find out that's ever likely to change. Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Show me.
Why does that happen? As long as I'm not over it. Same old story every time.
I'm listening to all the plan bringing you over.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
There must be something about that story after all.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Hang out, but not go rushing into anything.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Same old story every time.
There was a time when things
I doubt that's
Let's
ever
talk
likely
about
to
something
change.
else instead. I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
That won't happen again.
I thought that had been cleared up.
Show.
Let's talk about
Same
something
old
else
story
instead.
every time.
You have to watch what you tell people.
That won't happen again.
I better keep on it.
You're very probably right.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
You shouldn't believe everything. Same old story every time.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I'm not listening to
You shouldn't believe everything.
Well, there was a
I doubt
time
that's
when
ever
things
likely
went
to
down.
change.
I'd better keep out of it.
some people.
If you think. But keep it to
Show me your.
yourself. You don't need to know it.
That's really not my problem.
People always talk.
People always talk.
Some people never learn.
Totally idiotic.
Some people.
There must be something about that story after all.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
That won't happen again.
As long as I'm not
The
involved.
worst shit.
See?
It was obvious that
There must be something about that
As long
story
as
after
I'm not
all.
involved.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Hang
There
on.
must be something about
Better
this
not go
story
rushing
after
into
all.
anything.
The sleeper be with you, stranger. I'm here to guide you onto the right path.